It is July 12th. These here are on my deck are chili de aguas. They look like that. They get red, but the plants are just loaded with peppers. Starting to get pretty big ones, so getting a few ripe ones. So yeah, ripe one here. Here's a ripe one right here. Kind of a less than habanero, hot, real tasty. They come out of Mexico, One Valley. These over here are Jambellas from Rob Vetter. There's like several different phenos. This is one pheno here. Starting to get a few peppers on them. But they're a cross between a green pepper and a red Scotch bonnet, so look like little hand grenades. And they just have a mild heat. This is a giant Aconcagua, supposed to get up to 12 inches long. Looks like a big bullhorn. Got 4 or 5 plants of those. This is my backyard. All those buckets are peppers. There's some more you can't see. So we'll go down there and kind of look at those. A couple of Tony Sherwood's Carboneros here. Starting to get little peppers on them. Most of these 2 rows, pretty much almost everything, are primos. You got chocolate primos, orange primos, yellow primos, red primos. Got a couple other things. I got a Butch T cross right here. Got 2 Aji Crystals. They get loaded with peppers. You just see how many flowers are on them. There's flowers everywhere. So those start coming. I got 3 of those. But like I said, basically these are all primos. Both rows here. Starting to get a couple tiny peppers, not much. These are some Tabasco Nega Vipers. There's get some little peppers on them too. I don't know if you can see them in here. Yeah, you can maybe see a couple of them right there. And this is one of my praying mantis egg cases. This one hasn't had any eggs out of it yet, or hatched anything yet, but I just had one hatch yesterday. These are some CP115, starting to get a few little peppers on them. Coming along. This group right here is Rob Walkner's Death Pod. It's supposed to be wicked hot. And then we got a whole bunch of Primo Moruga crosses. Bunch of those. And I got a couple, these are some Fatales right here, 3 or 4 plants of Fatales. And these are I always forget. Boot 7-pot reds right here. Coming along. I got a bunch of cayennes and stuff in the garden here, plus a bunch of flowers. These are all my cheapo jalapeno, early jalapenos, regular jalapenos. Menards had them for 6-pack for $1.41. I had pots, so I bought them. These are some, let's see, what are these? These are the jigsaws, I believe. Oh, the daisy cutters. The daisy cutters. Got 3 of those. And I got a mystery plant here from Lee Larson. We don't know what it is yet. So we're waiting on them. And then all of this over here, these are all hobs. They're my hobs, which are pretty much like red Savinas. There's some Caribbean hobs. And then I got some chocolate hobs over in another place. These are all habaneros. Got some 3 tomato plants. Tomatoes are getting pretty big. So we go over here, and these are just some crosses. These over here are all Genghis Khans. Some of them are kind of small, and some of them are kind of big. I don't know what's going on with that. They should be getting pepper. These are the Genghis Khan, so they'll be peppering up pretty quick here. And these are more Jambellas. Show you a couple of those. They look like that. This one's a real productive plant, so I'll be taking seeds off that one. These are some Hungarian paprikas. That's what they say on the package anyhow. A few peppers on them. And I got a couple more hop plants here. And then I got some box from Copenhagen's. Got some Aji Chambos. I'm up here in Minnesota, so everything takes a long time. So we'll walk around the side here. I'll show you some more stuff. So I got a couple of brain strains here, Scotch brain strains. Got some box. And I got some crosses down here too. So this one here, let's see. This is my cross from Tony Sherwood that I did last year. It's a cross between a Aji Chambo and Orange Carbonero. It's kind of a longer, less rippled. So I'm interested to see how that is. It's getting pretty big. And then this is a cross from last year, but they kind of look like Carboneros. But it's a Daddle and an Orange Carbonero. So we'll have to see how they turn out here. And then I got a cross here. That's an Orange Carbonero Bach cross. They look a little different. They kind of this one's hard to see, but they got like a longer neck on them, and then they get bigger. So they look different in my regular Carbonero. So we'll see what happens there. Here we go, the front yard. And I have a bunch of my Scotch bonnets here. There's MOA Scotch bonnets. There's some one pheno I saved with big pods on it last year. There's some Andrew Banks gave me some J MOAs from Ministry of Agriculture. And the bonnets always seem like they take a long time for me in Minnesota. And I got a chocolate Scotch bonnet. I got a couple more giant Aconcagua. They got little peppers on them. Then we come over here and I got a whole bunch of Jim Duffy's world famous Freeport orange bonnets. I have 21 plants. And those are all Freeport orange, and all these are Freeport orange. So he says they're crazy and crazy good. So it's on his top 5 favorites of all time. They're starting to get little pods on some of the bigger plants. But that's about it for the 12th. Getting a couple of dahlias are starting to open up. If you don't know what a dahlia looks like, they come in every different color and shape and size, but this is a dahlia right here. Plants get about 4 or 5 feet tall. I got some purple ones over here. This is one of my favorite ones. I'll show you real quick here. This is one of my favorite ones, but I got a real dark purple one too. But that's it for Mark's Peppers, July 12th.